Right into our WDSU first warning weather forecast, and you can see the crystal clear blue skies behind me. And this could be one of the rare days we get without a cloud in the sky as we head into Tuesday, but it's going to mean a chilly start to the day, but a mild afternoon. Let's see the weather features, though, what's ahead. Really, all the bulk of the action in the United States is bottled up into the northeast, and really with that, it's just been a few last lingering scattered showers. Bulk of the cold is actually spread down to the southeastern United States. Of course, we can feel those chilly temperatures that have been in place. But really, we're out of the action, and it's been pretty calm. Let's take a look at our wind forecast right now coming up. That wind forecast is staying pretty light as we get to the next several days. That's actually one of the best news, is getting that breeze to go away. It's going to make it feel really, really nice this several days. However, with the breeze going away, we are set for another cold start to it. So with the temperature trend, you can see those temperatures on the way up after we get past those cool mornings. How about rain chances? Got a couple at the end of the week, but it's not that great. A 20% chance here and there. We'd really like to get some rain, but October's our driest month, and with as dry as it's been, that's kind of a recipe to stay pretty dry. Real-time temps right around 70 degrees, and there's those winds still up 10 to 15, especially at Louis Armstrong International Lakefront. We've got a couple of gusts here and there at Houma, 29, so under at least the sunnier skies than what we had for more of an overcast middle part of the day yesterday. I think it's feeling better. I'll still kind of call it cool, what's in place, and I just showed those weather features with all the action to the southeastern, northeastern United States. After the chilly start, mild afternoon, and even warmer as we get to midweek. And then there's the front that's going to roll through at the end of the week, but we just can't get enough humidity to squeeze out widespread rain chances. There's the breeze starting to fade, as I just started with, but it allows to the cold start to the morning, but no wind chills this morning. Wind chills in the North Shore felt closer to lower 40s to even 40. And we got 40s and 50s. Homa's down to 48 tomorrow morning. But look at all the crystal clear blue sky. That was a cloud forecast from start to finish. You didn't see any clouds, so crystal clear blue sky day. North winds maybe at about 5 to 10, but we end up low 70s in the afternoon. Cloud or two is back on Wednesday, but as the winds switch direction a little bit east and southeast, it picks up the humidity ever so slightly to 50-degree dew points. So that means we'll feel it, just it's been so dry. But the temperatures are up from here, mid to upper 70s. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still really comfy. But there's a look at the rain forecast, and this is really light precipitation, if any, forecast to come through. And unfortunately, there's a big gap right in the front as it reaches us for the rain chances that you can see. And the temperatures aren't going to be that much cooler behind the front. It's kind of a Pacific nature in front of origin, so we're still going to be pretty warm as we go through Saturday into Sunday, even heading next week. So it looks to be another picture-perfect weekend. High temperatures might actually be a little warm, with it being right around 80. Quick transition to tropics. Cold core systems are way up in the northern Atlantic, cooling the atmosphere there. We recently had a system over the weekend. It was once Tropical Storm Sean, went tropical depression. Now it's dissipated. It's kind of long gone, just a few storms west of Puerto Rico. But this next system is forecast to be a potential tropical depression over the next several days. Our forecasts show that maybe more organization, possibly becoming a tropical storm. If it does, it would be named Tammy. It gets caught up in this high pressure, though, that takes control, but also what's been very active has been our northern branch of the jet stream, the polar jet stream. So the combination of those storm systems being so strong and the jet stream winds pushing those storms away, keeping it involved with the high pressure, it all equates to keeping us free from any chances of anything, at least from the Atlantic over the next several days. We'd hope to get some rain chances maybe the next 10 to 14 days from something in the East Pacific, again rolling through Mexico, but it's a long ways away. Here we are at this type of the season. We're this last little peak before we really start the downswing to finish out tropical season. Let's knock on wood and hope it stays there. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. Chilly morning, mild afternoon, but I call that an ideal fall day here on Tuesday. And then temperatures picking up a little bit by 80 by the end of the week into the weekend, getting warmer by then.